Honorable Lotee, she talks about the advantage, Odinga now being fronted as a Kenyan candidate. We have seen the voices from the government that have revolved around his support for the cause. But what are the consequences if you look at it from accountability perspective for a political player who everything in the opposition revolved around in the Kenyan context?
It's true to say, first of all, to appreciate the president for having to extend an olive branch to support the candidature of Raila Odinga in this plum African Union position. Politics, like I said before, has got no permanent enemies. And Raila has never been an enemy to Dr. William Ruto. And that can be attested. Yesterday, you saw the three old men, Raila, Museveni, and the president in a farm. And I think the things they were discussing were very important. They were discussing two things about the oil and the petroleum product passing through Kenya. You know, Uganda wanted to renegade on that. And that is going to be a plus for this country. And they discussed it together. Raila was there discussing this. And Ruto was there. And then, of course, they discussed about the candidature of Raila. And I think, like what Beatrice has said, we as Kenyans, we've got vote in Dr. William Ruto. And if you can actually see, the whole government is now supporting Raila because the consequences of that will be positive because, one, we will have our own representative from the East Africa and the SADC bloc, which we've never had before. I think that is very positive consequence. But in terms of politics, there is a lot of debates about if Raila gets out of the political scene, because this position will potentially put him out of the political scene. What then will happen? Because Raila has been an enigma in politics since Moi time. It translated to Kibaki time, to Uhuru time, and now to Ruto's time. So for me, I'll say let us not bar Raila to be the constant opposition in this country. So it is important for him to play a key international role, and we've actually seen him playing a very good role when he was an info infrastructure. Let us give him the opportunity to be able to showcase what East African can perform. Let us not tie him down to the local politics. In any case, this is a bigger forum, a bigger platform than the platform that he would have had if he was in the constant opposition in this country.